YouTube selamlar. Ile kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz tabii ki de. Mükemmel oyuncu olduğumuz için çok iyi ilerliyoruz. Arada öleceğiz de bu kadar olur. Ben buraya bakarım. Aha. Bak buradan gelmiştik. Sıkıntı olmuştu. Şimdi içeri girebileceğiz. Bu arada benim içeri mi girmem lazım? Yo. Bir dakika yanlış oldu. Benim buradan gitmem lazım. İyi oraya baktım çok iyi oldu ha. Aha ışık görüyorum.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Bot. Da ben oraya gidene kadar kaç tane şey atlatırız Allah bilir.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Ya niye korkuyorsun? Ne olabilir? Ne oluyor abi?
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, late! The boss didn't know who he was messing with! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know!
Kim diyor ya? Ne oluyor ya?
We don't know where she is! She's probably drowned! We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see? They get them writing for us!
Sıkıntı var. Sıkıntı var. Aa adam hayatta. Vallahi hayatta. Yok anasının gözü. Ya gene o kadar topladığım şey ziyan oldu deme bana. Ne oldu gene? Bismillah daha yeni başladım. Dalga geçiyor. Ha.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Dedim. Manyak bitirdiler mi orada?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife! We don't know where she is!
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Rüya mıydı lan her şey?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had pumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Yani?
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Oğlum.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Ne haber lan?
This way, Alan.
Geldim. Evet.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Allah Allah.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Tam
It's
inanmıyoruz.
all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Bu ne?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way, follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
illness.
talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of
His
the
words
world you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I dug
can't
my nails
do it
into the
by
palms of my
myself.
hands
now.
to stay focused.
You need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Girelim bakalım.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Oğlum gerçek gibi lan.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Abi baya.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Evet.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Ne haber?
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power...
Bayağı kısa geçti.
I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Neyi sakladı?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze?
Zane could feel the poems taking...
Anya.
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Sonuç olarak. Aha bir tane daha aldım.
Yeah, Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy.
Something's wrong.
Gotcha.
I'm not
Doc's got
myself.
me looking after Wade.
It's hard to think.
Holler if they
There's a
get too
shadow
rowdy.
inside my head.
I'll do that, Birch.
I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yani neler yaşıyoruz Allah bilir.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Yani anahtar mı bulacağız ne?
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
Nereden konuşuyorsun ki? Ha.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Suyun geldi.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench!
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers,
Aşağıda
are
bak.
ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad.
Well, things
It
are
wasn't a love
unraveling
tale. The
fast,
crazy old
aren't they?
fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to
The
the office.
backstage is all yours,
I had to get to
Tom.
Hartman's office.
Seize your
He had taken all
destiny.
my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Kaçayım mı?
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses once, since you're so tough, Bert.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Barry?
Aha.
About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
Yani o
Or
karanlık
else
şeyleri
I'd sue
görmedim.
their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Nereye gideceğiz? Ha bir dur. Gerizekalı. Aha ne buldum gene? Hayırlı işler, gene silah buldum.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful with your ability and mine.
Sen ciddi... Aa nasıl?
I had to find a way out.
O ne? Aa. Nereden gideceğim?
I needed luck to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Ne ışık mı? Işık nerede? Tamam. Abi bu gerçek mi? Hayal mi görüyorum gene ya? Tamam. Fişek al diyor. İyi bir tane fişek var. Ya ben ne güzel yapmıştım ya bir sürü. O ne lan? Şunu da al. Ya ben hayal mi görüyorum? Ne oluyor anlamıyorum ya. Sonra ne? Ya gel buraya. Ha gelsene şuraya. Geldim.
I'm here.
Geliyorum.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Onu ver. Heh.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look at it!
Allah'ını seversen kaç.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Bir dakika ya. Gene baştan başladım. Ne oldu şimdi? Ne anladım ben bu işten? Sıçtık. Hayırlı olsun. Mermi de yok. O mu dediğin gibi olmuyor işte. Nereden gideceğim ben? Bu ne? Ne var burada? Orada bir şey var. Yok. Aha. Hiç mantıklı bir yer değil. Gene geliyor. Ondan yana hiçbir sıkıntı yok da. Ne oldu lan? Fake attım. Doğru yolda mıyım? Yine bir şey yok. İyi bok ettim. Az önce biri konuştu ama sonra sustu. Niye sustun? Abi ne oldu şimdi? Biri bana açıklasın. Ne oldu şimdi? Geberdi. Oo, bu güzel. Zor zamanlarda da kullanırız dahi. Gel gel. Ulan bütün her şeyimi aldılar hayvan herifler ya. Ne güzel maksimum şeyimiz vardı ya. Aha. Güzel güzel yeni silahımız var. Yavaş yavaş toparlanıyoruz dayı. Oo, burası zor. Ya. Şu kuş olayı kötü. Yavaş. Mermi bitti hayvan. Şunu alalım, lazım olur. Sınırdı. Yine bir defter. Yani veriyor yani, benim fişler yapıyor. Yavaş kardeş. Yavaş bebeğim, yavaş. Şurada bir şey var. Geldim. Gayet güzel. Güzel güzel güzel. Gene malzemeyi fulluyoruz. Nereden çıktı? Şunlar çok kötü be. Aha, o da var. Orada ne var? Şunu al da. Onu da alalım madem. Ne yaptım ben? Bu bayağı aldım ha.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan. Hartman knew he was no crook. I stared at the Viking paraffin. For the moment, Barry was just...
Okumam gerekli mi? Onda emin değilim. Yani ben sana nasıl alacağım? Bu hiç normal değil şu an, gitmem. Aa, gitti.
You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Eyvah.
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Ya yapma.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Gelin bakalım. Sonra ya bir dur. Sıçayım seni. Senin bulacağın anahtarım ben.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Takip et. Buldun mu lan?
Here it is! Al, I found the key! Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Hani bir şey yoktu? Hani bir şey yoktu oğlum? Ya bu nasıl bir iş ya? Bu adamı o karanlığı nasıl görmedi? Nasıl beni?
But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Aha. Gene bizi yalnız bırakmadı.
Al!
Heh.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Nereye olmuş? Nereye? Abi yok. Öldüm zaten.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al, there's something moving down here!
Al işte.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up.
Aşağı inmem ölüm. Aferin, aferin Barry, aferin. Silah yok, bir şey yok. Oh mis. En sevdiğim. Yoluma bir şey. Gene silah. Abi bu oyun silah batırmakta, sıfırdan başlatmakta harika. Dalga mı geçiyor oğlum? Hiçbir şeyim yok lan. Kaç. Kaç oğlum kaç. Öldüm. Biraz can basmam lazım. Nereye gideceğim hakkında en ufak bir fikrim yok. Ama şuraya merak ediyorum. O yüzden oraya gidiyorum. Bu ne lan? Gideceğim ki. İnatayım mı lan? İnatayım gideceğim ona. Bunun için tabi. Çok önemli. Tabi. Bu bayağı önemli bir şeydi. Vurdular baba. Hiçbir şey olmadan gidiyorum ha. Bu açılıyor mu? Ulan. Abi bir de bunu açmak var değil mi?
I hope there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Elimizde hiçbir şey yokken gidiyorduk. O da güzel. O da güzel. Bence çok mantıklı bir hareket. Lan oğlum
I
bir
could
şey.
sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but
Çok
I had no choice.
teşekkürler. Zaten bu çok önemliydi biliyor musun? Acayip. Bunun neyi mi koruyacağım? Kaçacağım başka. Ağzına sıçtı. Ben nasıl yeneyim şimdi bunu? Ağzına sıçtı. Nasıl yenmemi düşünüyor? Bak çıldıracağım. Çıldıracağım.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oğlum bir yerden silah almayı mı unuttun? Koş ki. Yanlış yöne koşuyorsun değil mi? Yanlış. Ağzına sıçtı. Ağzına sıçtı. Ağzına sıçtı.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
Ne yapacağınız
Facing the
oyna.
enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Ya ben mi görmüyorum silah? Bak vuracağım kafanıza. Buradan da gidiliyormuş. Yok. Koşacağım. Ağzına sıçtı. Ya nasıl vuruyorsun? Sıçtım ağzına. Abi bak yani böyle bir oyun yok ya, yani yok. Saçma şu an, gerizekalı. Ya bu ne? Nasıl geçmemi düşünüyorsun dayı? Ya ben bir yerde bir şey mi kaçırdım yani? Ne? Ben bir yerde bir şey mi kaçırdım? Ben bir yerde bir silah bir şey mi kaçırdım yani? Şu an yaptığınız ya akıllı bir olay değil yani. Ya yaptım ya.
The car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Bana var ya bir silah versen ben neler yaparım. Bu ne şimdi? Dalga mı geçiyor? Bu mu yani? Olay bu mu? Bu ne? Bu mu yani? Silah yok. Olayın bu mu? Gerisi... Cık. Abicim.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Aha bunlar. Sıçtık iyi mi? Hangi akıllı onu yaptı? Geldin mi? Canım senin. Çalıştı. Yani.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Heh. Süper oldu. Haydi bakayım şimdi gelin. La şimdi gelin la. İşin rengi değişti dostum. Ben silahımı almışım. Bu yukarı çıkarım ama çıkılmıyor. Bu iyi değil. Tamam. Nereden buldun? Siz hayırdır oğlum? Hayırdır lan? Kime atarlanıyorsunuz? İyiyim Samet, sen nasılsın? Arkadan geliyor. Ya vurma! Nerede? Bir yerden geliyor gene. Sesi geliyor. Ben bir değiş. Koşsam yetişir miyim? Deneyeceğim. Ağzına sıçtıklarım. Ağzına sıçtık. Ağzına sıçtıklarım. Siktir git. Ağzına. Burada ne var? Başa dön. Allah'ım. Sen sabır ihsan eyle ya. Yo, buraya almışım. Döndük başa. Yok ya, şu fişekleri kullanacağım. Zor oluyor. Arkalı önlü bir de kısıtlıyorlar. Ya ne vuruyorsun arkadan? Ne yapıyor? Öldüm ki. Abicim. Abicim. Ya. Sağ ol Samet. Olmak için. Sonuna gelmiştik ya. Elimizde ne var? İşte bu. Tamam. Silahlarımı almasaydınız ben neler yapardım size de. Hadi iyisiniz. Tamam, bu da en başta ölmezsin ama ya. Arkada iki kişi var. Tamam. Sıkıntı yok. Ya nasıl atıyorsun? Nerede? Ya nasıl vuruyor? Bir tane kaldı lan. Yapma yapma hayvan. Yapma.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Evet.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Ne oluyor? Bu
I know
kim?
you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know. It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Evet.
Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen. The front door was locked.
Bu bodan geçiyor, ben niye geçmiyorum?
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Arabayı kullanın canım, onda sıkıntı yok.
wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry is Barry.
Barry'e de bir şey olacak ha. Öyle hissediyorum ama. En ufak fikrim yok bunları alma konusunda, hala alıyorum ama. İşhane değer. İnsan merak etmiyor mu? Ben ne diyorum? Mesela burada ne var? Yaptığın doğru bir hareket değil ama. Oo baba, ben ne doğru hareket değil. Hareketin babası. Oo, flash bombaları güzel. Ben hareketin gene doldurdum ha mekanizmayı. Ama üst kat varsa bilerek koymuşlar çakallar. Bir bok bulamadı. Meraktan çıktı. Olsun, flash bombası bulduk. Orayı da çıkacağım. Ben buralara geldim ha. Vallahi geldim ben buralara. Orayı gördüm çünkü. Ya da aynı yer. Hayırlı işler. Sanki buradan gitmem lazım. Nereden gitmem lazım lan? Ne oldu lan? Böyle alalım aklınızda. Tamam, burası yolun sonu. Bir de hareket etti lan. Bu da hareket edecek. Başka bir açıklaması yoktu, gideyim de yanına. O etmedi. Şuradan mı lan? Nerede? Ha buradan, tamam, ben hareket edecek ben. Tamam. Burasıymış. Evet sayın seyirci. Ben ilk önce bir soldan gideyim. Sakin olalım. Önce şuraya bir girelim. Şu zaten hareket edecek. Bak, ses de var. Edecek gibi değil. Bak, yeni bir yer bulduk. Ne kadar güzel. Bunlar önemli. Bunlar hayat kurtaracak. Yavaş hayvan. hayvan yavaş. Lüks. Bekleyeyim değil mi biraz? Canım da olsun. Tamam. Oraya aldık, sıkıntı yok. Bunlar yakıl. Bu da şenlik olacak ha.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Aha.
Al! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Kapa çeneni ve ateş etme.
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Bunlar biraz fazla ama ha. Ben telif yiyeceğim ha.
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al! Hold on! I was trying to get the stage lights on!
Ya oğlum ne yapıyor? Ne oldu?
Please, please, please!
Sonra
Pretty much how I always wanted to
böyle
go
kolay
out.
olmuyor. Nereden buldun lan? Bitmiyor da manyaklar. Biraz fazla ama.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Ağzıma sıçtınız. O ne lan? Bak bunu görmedim ha. Tamam.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Tamam bunu görmedim ya. Ne var elimizde? Elimizde fazla bir şey yok. Allah şeydi arkadaş.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Şurada bir şey var. Neydi be?
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. You're always intense and moody. It makes...
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Ne arıyoruz burada?
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys
Hazır
before?
olun, sağlam bir savaşa girebiliriz.
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Ben şunları bir alayım dedik baba. Ne?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in
night
its
springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere between
back
fantasy
memories.
and
Hey,
real.
remember when I got you that gig? Your
dreams have
first
a way of
real
forcing
writing job. What
themselves
got you
into waking
started?
life.
Az dur.
Is this one of your episodes?
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
The dream of dreams.
That's by someone else. Oh, good going, Al!
Bulduk. Aha geliyorlar. Selamünaleyküm. Hayvan yavaş.
I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has the chances where the monsters.
O ne? Nasıl yakalayacağım onu? Geberdi pislik herif. Evet, sonra. İşlem de tamam. Sonra aha bu da. Ne bu şimdi?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Yukarıda diyor. Nasıl çıkıyor yukarı?
Be careful, Al!
İnşallah. Gene fullledik, güzel güzel güzel.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Sıkıntı yok, rahat ol.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work
Açalım,
through the night,
yalandan.
but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you?
Evet.
That keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy.
Tamam, full zaten.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Başka ne var? Burada bir şey var mı lan? Bu nedir ya? Olmalı ama ya. Aa, yukarı çık. Çıkacağım tabii ki. Bakacağım ne var ya. Bir boka yaramadı. Yo, yaradı.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Anahtar.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies.
Dur oğlum, dur hallediyorum. Başka bir şey var mı?
Come on, Al, open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here.
Lan sus, tamam geliyorum. Onunla birlikte gideceğim demek. Gel bakalım.
Hey, let's go, man.
Gel gidelim. Şuraya bakmadık ama olsun.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy.
Evet.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Bakalım neymiş sebebi.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Selamünaleyküm. Kapıdan gideceğiz da.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
Yeni bir şey buldum. Sigorta kutusu Bodrum katında falan olabilir ya. Ya bulabilirsem. Ben bir kontrol edelim. Bir tane al. Burada kimse yok. Oo, müzik de çalışıyorlar. Ne? Öyle bir şey oldu. İncele.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Burada bir şey yok.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Çocuğun gitarı.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Işık burada olmaz da neyse.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
O kadın mı adam? Kaydı oynat.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Burası merkezi değil mi?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Ne oldu şimdi? Ne?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Aha.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice,
Alice!
and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ne oluyor lan?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Beni yakaladı.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Yazdığı şey nasıl gerçek oldu?
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them
Oyun ne hale geldi lan?
The clicker. Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring.
Bu da bırakabiliriz gençler. Arkadaşlar, kardeşler. Ulan. Vay anasını diyorum, başka bir şey demiyorum. Son 2 bölüm diyorum. Anasının gözü gibi uzattık. Yapacak bir şey yok. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Ne bölümdü be.